guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiffany Benson, one part of Team Benson, and in the efforts of trying to make this more of a learning experience, not only for myself but for everybody that watches my channel, I'm filming a video early to let you guys see what actually went down with the cold front frost that we had. Arizona got down to 35 degrees, and which is cold, and it got down last night, the night before last. So I have been covering it, a couple of my plants, and I want to show you guys what happens if they survived. I don't know because I haven't uncovered it in 2 days, and also I want to show you guys how things look that weren't covered. So we're gonna go through, I'm gonna point out a couple things so that if you guys had questions about what can take what kind of temperatures, now you'll know what can take 35 degrees. So let's go through and walk through and I'll show you. Okay guys, so this is the part of my garden that I covered. This is where my peppers and my tomatoes are. So I got the AG fabric, and I really was freaked out about my tomatoes, so I also put a tablecloth over them. So let's open it up and kind of see what happened. So it'll be really quick for you guys because I'm gonna put the camera down and actually take all the fabric off. Okay guys, we have good news because everything survived. So the main things I was worried about covering up were the pepper plants. This is my jalapeno, this is my shishito, my tomato plant, this big one right here, and then my other shishito, and then my other tomato plant. This one and this one, my cabbage, and also my bolting bok choy and my greens didn't need to be covered up. They just got covered up because they happened to be in the area. But I saw a lot of dead tomato plants from California and Arizona on Instagram, so I was really nervous. But let's get in close. It didn't even drop the flowers. And as you can see, there's no damage, there's no wilting, there's no nothing. So I am really excited. Even the tomatoes still feel nice. They're not like frozen or anything like that, and they're doing good. The peppers didn't drop their buds either. So far, so good. It worked. I'm so excited because I really thought, oh my god, I'm gonna have tomatoes before it gets too hot and the caterpillars come and the birds start looking for water. I'm gonna have tomatoes that I could eat and not have to fight birds for. Because if you guys have watched some of my other videos, you know that I have fought a lot of birds for tomatoes, and a lot of, I don't know if they're like bunnies or rodents, whatever they are, but I have fought a lot of them for tomatoes. So I was so excited that somehow we had a warm winter and I was able to grow tomatoes. So I'm excited that they're not frozen or the plants aren't damaged. We are going to have another cold night. It's a little bit chilly out right now, so we are going to have another cold night. So I'm going to wrap them back up in their nice little warm spot and then let them stay one more night, and then they should be fine. So watch your weather reports, guys, because you don't want anything to really go under 35 degrees. So actually I try not to let things go under 40 degrees. So the 30s worry me. So I have one more plant that I covered. It is my mint plant, because mint also doesn't like freezing cold. So let's go see what that looks like. Okay, I didn't want to cut my big row cover, so I just used some fabric, some shade cloth to cover these, and it looks like they survived. They survived. My lemon balm survived. There is just a tad of black right there, so I think that one got a little damaged. But other than that, maybe like a tad of black right there, but other than that, it looks pretty decent. So exciting. Alright, shade cloth and AG fabric worked. So that's good news all around, that everything survived. I was really hoping that it would, but I didn't know because that's the first time I've tried it. If you guys are new to my channel, you should know that I really started gardening kind of like a year ago, and I didn't have all of this last year at this time. So all of this is really new for me, and I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. So Now I'd like to show you guys what all did survive without being covered up, so that you know that you don't have to cover it. Okay guys, so all of the brassicas and the herbs, so the only herb I covered up was the mint. All of the other herbs, the thyme, the oregano, the parsley, and the cilantro, garlic, all were fine. The lettuces and the Swiss chards all were fine. The celery was fine. The snowball cauliflower was fine. Even the artichoke did perfect. The artichoke actually seems a little bit more happier, and it is spitting off a couple of little artichoke pups. So I think that means this is about to get a lot bigger. So, and if we go over here, these cauliflowers did really, really good. The eggplant did perfectly fine, didn't drop any flowers or anything like that. The radishes love the cold. They were excited for the 35 degrees. And also the broccoli was really, really excited for the 35 degrees. So I'm getting ready to pull some broccoli and some snow peas and that little cauliflower so that we can have a stir-fry dinner. Alright guys, so this is gonna be dinner. I have a couple of broccoli leaves since my bok choy wanted to bolt and not get destroyed by the hail. And I have some sugar snap peas and some carrots and a broccoli. And since this cauliflower was actually trying to bolt, I just went ahead and pulled it because I'd rather have a little bit of cauliflower than none. So this is the one that was up there. So I'm gonna make a stir fry. I'm gonna add some shrimp and some sauce to this and put it over rice. Alright guys, so I have my basket of goodness and I am going to say goodbye to you guys for now because I'm gonna head in and cook a stir fry. And don't forget to grow yourself a small space garden, because even a small space can provide you a ton of food. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Bye!